What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony. This is Death Road to Canada, and obviously that last one was a little bit disappointing. But we're jumping right back in. We're gonna load up the same team we had before. Mostly just because I feel ashamed, and also I want City Seeker again. It's the biggest shame from that last run is that we didn't win with Horse, which was gonna be like the hardest achievement we could have earned in that run. We'll get him again. It's cool. We're gonna play rare characters. We got Roxy and Coffee Fruit. Let's go. Though we probably should start with civilized characters more often. Just helps in so many different situations. Hit the road. We're gonna try not to make the same mistakes we made last time, which would be really weird if we made the exact same mistakes because it was a specific event with a specific rare character that you have for a very short amount of time when you do somehow end up with them. So I don't think we're gonna make the same mistake. We'll also try not to make similar mistakes. All right. If you just got the notification that this went live, there's a good chance that I'm still live streaming tomorrow, Wednesday, July 18th, because I'm doing a kind of long stream. I think we're playing Fez. So if you want to see that, hop on over to the stream. I don't know how to get there, if I'm being honest. This is probably away from my channel. You might have to go to gaming.youtube.com to get there. It actually might be the like right on the homepage, not homepage, but it might be right on my channel. Like you might not have to go to the specific streaming URL if you go to gaming.youtube.com/DogAndPonyLP. I don't know how that works at all. Let me know in the comments if you know how that works, because I would love to be able to link to that at some point in the future for other streams. If you're watching this and I'm not still streaming, whether it was Fez or Day of the Tentacle or whatever I ended up playing, don't forget to tune in tomorrow. That's Thursday, July 20th, for some more Morrowind, which we do every Thursday. Though that's going to change. We're going to be like alternating between Morrowind and something else. Fez, if I haven't already finished it. And I don't know what else. I think that's everything we got here, so let's go. Actually, yeah, if we play Fez tomorrow, I probably will keep doing Morrowind for the regular Thursday stream, and maybe I'll finish Fez up for the 1 year anniversary stream. Did I mention that yet? On July 30th. Also, the release date of Rick and Morty Season 3, but less importantly, my channel's 1 year anniversary, or the first chaniversary, if you will, and you should not, because I certainly won't. The weather is gray and digi. It's really getting the group down. Someone decides to speak up to help the mood. Coffee Fruit is charming. I'm gonna guess she can do this fine. All right. No positive, but nothing negative either, which is positive in and of itself. We're gonna go to the medical clinic would be nice to go to, because we're gonna need medical supplies if the last run was any indication. But the pet shop would be nice to do because we have a friend of dog character. So let's do that. Might as well utilize it when we can. Yeah, so July 30th there will be probably another live stream if I can. I mean, there's a chance that I won't be able to do that. It's a Sunday, so it should be fine. But in case I'm busy, I don't want to make any promises right now. It looks like we actually have to switch to Coffee Fruit to do this. I thought it would be like the other things where you don't have to do that. Ask Hallie to join. Okay. Oh, sure. Yeah, recruit the dog. Ask Talia to join. Okay. Hallie and Talia, Coffee Fruit and Roxy. Pretty good team. We could get a third dog on the team right now. We're gonna leave it alone though. I'm gonna switch back to controlling Roxy. We are not going for dog squad, so there's no real point in getting a third dog. But if we do lose someone somehow in this town, sure, we'll go pick up another dog. I don't think anyone will die here, but it's technically possible. Looks weird. All right. There's nothing there, but it looks like the debris looks like the head of a bird. I don't think that, I know that sounds weird, but I don't think it's totally out of the blue. I mean, go back and look at it. It totally looks like a turkey head. I finished up the mod manager. Well, I finished up a presentable alpha release of the mod manager. I'm waiting to release it for a go-ahead from RocketCat. Legally, I don't think I have to, but to be polite, which is always important, I figured I should. So I sent an email, waiting on a response. And once I get it, that'll go live. I'll probably host it. Actually, I don't know how much hosting I can do on my personal website. Because if it does get popular, you know, people downloading it could just take my site down, and that would not be good for me. So maybe instead I'll put it up in like Dropbox or something. I will have to figure that out. That's not something I've ever thought about before. All right. It's getting really dark. I'm not used to that. I feel like we were doing a lot of daytime looting in the last run, or for some reason, the darkness just wasn't affecting me as much. This one, whoa, crap. I didn't even see that zombie. That came out of nowhere. Though the combination of darkness, the rain, and color blindness probably made it just so I couldn't see it there, and maybe I wasn't paying as good attention as I thought I was. Speaking of 6 food going away, I could really use a snack right now. Coffee Fruit feels that she has to sneeze. Oh no. Let's snort animal dander. Coffee Fruit really stuffs her nose on Hallie and snorts. This coaxes out a good sneeze. Perfect. It's a great way to do it. I ate some country-style pork ribs, barbecue country-style boneless pork ribs. We're gonna visit this trader camp for lunch with Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. This is not an official endorsement of Sweet Baby Ray's, though, as always, I am open to it. We got Tanomi here. He can give us 4 food for 10 points. Let's not do that. I forgot to get any unlocks after the last run. We could do that between runs, so maybe after this video I'll check out what we can afford. Though, you know what? No, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna keep what we have. Let's use Charm. We don't need medical attention, but it doesn't hurt to get a checkup now and again. Axe Merchant. Leave it be. And we're gonna buy as many medical supplies as we can afford, because that's always a good idea. Actually, we're gonna buy 10 medical supplies. That still leaves us enough food for a night if we don't find any between now and the next rest stop. I got some cantaloupe in the fridge. We're gonna leave Billy be. I don't want Billy. He gives me a headache. And if he has a achievement, we've already got it. I don't even think he has one. He might. Here's our first siege. If we get up to like 18 or 19 points, I will spend some of them just so we don't miss out on any. This should be an easy siege. Like, this should be completely not a problem. Gotta bring a stick with us. Definitely the right thing to do, because we can get the special event with the container of MREs, or whatever it is. I think there's a special version if you have a stick. I mentioned it the other day. I don't know for sure if that's actually a thing, but I think it's a thing. And if it is a thing, I want to do it. I got cantaloupe. Half a cantaloupe in the fridge. I ate the other half yesterday, which is a step up from what usually happens when I get cantaloupe. I have a habit of eating an entire cantaloupe at once, and by have a habit, I mean I did it one time, and I have not gotten a cantaloupe since then, for fear of it happening again. That's a lot of sugar. I cut it up, put it all in a bowl that had a lid, and then I ended up eating. I was like, yeah, I'll just, eat a little bit at a time and put it back in the fridge. And then I started watching TV, and before I knew it, my fork was hitting the bottom of the bowl, and I was like, man, that was a whole cantaloupe. So I just kind of stopped getting cantaloupe. I usually just eat smaller fruits like blueberries or strawberries. We're gonna train. Wait. Strength. That was a stupid mistake. Oh. Because dogs can't really have good strength. Yeah, we should have gone morale and random skill gain, or even the +2 mechanical probably wouldn't have been the worst thing. We'll make do. Yeah, the dog strength doesn't really go up. Ooh, a paranoid martial artist. We're gonna recruit Cameron to the team and kick out one of the dogs. Which of the dogs didn't, I think they both revealed strength. Talia's is flashing, Haley's is not. Let's get rid of Talia. So yesterday I ate about a quarter of a cantaloupe after lunch, and then the other quarter after dinner instead of eating something unhealthy like ice cream. I'm being healthy about my cantaloupe consumption these days. I think I'll hold off on it though and save it for dinner, after dinner tonight. I'm gonna hop out and then I'm gonna switch my control to Cameron because I think I can make the best use of his martial arts ability. He's not a berserker, so it's not a great combination, but the paranoia helps on bandit events, and the martial arts is great for combat, so it's definitely better than having the second dog when we're not trying to go for dogs, and after this packed grocery store, food shouldn't be a problem, so definitely going with the paranoid martial artist. Our good friend, familiar face, Cameron. This is the right choice. Come on. Yes. I want to do this quickly. There's no reason to kill every zombie. It's early enough in a non-extreme game mode that we can definitely just handle this without having to bunch them together or take out huge portions of them or anything like that. We can just kill the ones that are in the way and ignore the rest. A lot of food. Feeling good about that. I want to get this main area before going into the side areas. Because for one thing, that will kind of just automatically bunch them all together. Let's not waste our rifle ammo. Thank you. Hey. Hey. I actually can't manually force her to equip her baseball bat without switching to her first. What's going on? Okay. You jerk. Wasting all our ammo. Despite being, directly told to stop. Twice. Well, indirectly told to stop once and directly told to stop another once. Oh, geez. Okay, I wasn't expecting multiple rooms off of this. I should have been, I just wasn't. We've got to get out of this room quickly. Cool. That was easy. Because, you know, there are going to be a lot flooding in if we stayed too long. Into the next one. I was ready for it this time. I wasn't totally surprised by the fact that there were multiple rooms attached to that one room. It's not an out of the ordinary thing. Really should have been ready for it. All right. Come on. There we go. Don't open the fridge yet. Now, now, now. Oh, okay, somebody else got it. 3 food. I think you get a lot more food out of these events when the, because like I feel like a specific amount is meant to drop on the ground, and then the fridges and other containers are like just a random amount between 0 and 3, because it could be junk. So the fact that we got 3 out of that means we got a lot of, like, at least 3 more food than we potentially could have. If that makes any sense. I think it does. We're out of here. Did we ever get the stick? I don't think we got the stick. I specifically mentioned the stick. It might have broken. Someone might have used it. I meant to grab it. It's fine. We probably won't get that event anyway. It's not super common. Off to a really good start. 42 food there. We're low on gas, which is bad, but being on foot won't be as bad with a paranoid character. I think we've seen this event once. The Battle of Garbage Mountain. The group spots an extra tall pile of garbage near some buildings, maybe over 12 feet tall. Littering got pretty bad near the collapse of civilization. An extra large can of baked beans is stuck near the top of the pile. It shines like a beacon of hope. We can leave it alone, smash it, climb it, or eat the garbage pile. We're gonna eat the pile. And Hallie eats some of the garbage pile. This jostles the can of beans at the top loose without the whole pile coming down on her. What a delicious solution. Morale goes up, and we got 3 food out of it. Nice. We are far and away ready for our next trader camp, and we're gonna haggle this down to 5 food, so we even saved 2 food for a night's rest. Now Cameron, of course, loses morale for this event. That's fine. We can take it. His morale is not good, but it's not as bad as it could be, and everybody else's is so high that it's not going to make a difference. Here we are on foot. That's not good. That's actually extremely bad. Luckily, you can't get the despair events until after you're back in the car, and that will boost our morale, just getting the car. And Cameron gained morale despite being attacked by ants that night. We are very low on health and don't have a good medic either. This is gonna be rough, but we can do it. I believe in us. I don't think anybody except Hallie is really in danger of completely dying. And if we lost Hallie, that's not a huge deal. We've already gotten some nice advantages from having a dog in the team, like eating that pile of garbage. Yeah, I think, honestly, if she dies, not a big deal. We're going to get a rare character soon, and the dog is probably the first person to replace anyway. The dog's not a person. The dog is probably the first teammate to replace anyway. Ooh, 2 gas cans right next to each other. Food. I was hoping for gas there. That's fine. We're tired, which is not good. But we are at the car. Hopefully everybody gets in without issue. There have been times where there's been like bugs where the characters just won't get into the car. They keep fighting instead. Let's heal up. Come on. Okay. Camp supply shop, sporting goods store. We're going to go camp supplies. For the extra medical supplies and food. We don't need the extra food, but we do want extra medical supplies because we've only got 16. I think we got to use 4 per heal right now. And we've got a lot of wounds to heal. I'm picking this up. I want it. I'm not going to use it, but I want it. I think it can be used at the end of the game to get the hidden achievement, so we won't have to have Molotovs. I don't know if that's true, but I think it's true. And that's enough for me at the moment. Toilet heaven. Oh boy. I'm not really sure what this place is. Just a lot of open toilets, I guess. A couple closed ones, at least one closed one. There might be something special here, or it's a large maze of bathroom-like rooms that has nothing in it at the end. Also possible. Medical supplies or junk? Ooh. Yes. Glad we're here. Okay, that's the end of this trail. Any other doors on this side? No? Maybe the bottom? No? Okay. I don't think... I was worried that we were going to get lost, but I think we'll be able to find our way pretty easily. Just down from this room? Okay, cool. I'd rather not find dead ends, to be honest. I'd like there to be more toilets to open, but... at least we're not getting lost. And I'm sure there's something good in here. Or, nah, maybe there's nothing here except just what we've already been finding. Ad infinitum. Or, you know, just... Okay, here we go. Oh, are they all food? No. But there's ammo, more food, more ammo. Like, high quantities of ammo, which is nice. And another room. That was good. That makes everything worth it. Is this like a guaranteed toilet genie? This looks special. No, but it's 10 food. That's incredible. I like this. City Seeker perk, if you didn't realize it, because I didn't until I said the words out loud, basically, brought us that toilet heaven. I mean, you can get it without it, but you have triple the chance of getting buildings like that in each city when you have a City Seeker. So there you go. Roxy has already more than paid her way into the group. We're getting a decent amount of ammo here as well. 24 rifle ammo. Probably more than we accidentally used in the packed grocery store. I can't believe how much food we're getting from a camping supplies store location. Let's leave. Did we loot the whole camping supply shop? Because I feel like we should have gotten more medical supplies inside it. And I think we got none inside it. We might have gotten one. Maybe one of our other party members picked it up and I didn't notice. I mean, I know someone picked some up. Yeah, Coffee Fruit picked up one while we were in the toilet heaven, which means none in the camping supply store. And you'd think a camping supply store, we've got to be getting close to a toilet genie after the toilet heaven. And just, you know, after every other run we've done recently, since the last toilet genie. Yeah, camping supply store you'd think would have a first aid kit, like a shelf of them. I mean, in real life. And since the game sometimes tries to imitate certain aspects of real life, that makes more sense. I mean, camping supply stores might also sell, do also sell, like, not necessarily MREs, but like food pouches, non-spoiling, what's the word there? Non-perishable, like, pouches of food. Okay, nothing in there. Let's get out of here. This was a great haul. Thank you to City Seeker. And let's leave. What do we get? 17 food. That's great. We're almost at 60. That's a really awesome amount, especially for the first video in a run. Some gasoline. Not as much as I thought we would have gotten. And 2 medical supplies. We should be able to heal up quite nicely. And that is all for now, but thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, click that like button. It really helps out. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next episode.